If you're trying to save for a big goal like building a home, but you feel like your money is always disappearing, this video is for you. Hi, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you found the space. And if you've been following the journey so far, welcome back. You know that I'm on the journey of building a home for me and my child, and I'm sharing everything on the way to making that dream a reality. If you're also on a similar journey, consider subscribing to the channel and join our home building community on my website, buildingmyhome.co.za. Today, I want to share the simple 3-account method I use to manage my money while planning and saving for a big goal like building a house. A quick disclaimer, this is not an investment strategy or financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I am just a mom. And what I'm about to share is a simple way to organize your money so you can achieve your long-term goals. With that said, let's get started. For many of us, buying or building a home is the ultimate goal. And that's what we're saving towards. Most people don't struggle to save because they don't earn enough. They struggle because their money is not organized. Living expenses like rent, groceries, school fees, and petrol all live in the same account with your emergency fund and savings for your dreams for the future. So when life happens, as it always does, your big goal is the first thing to suffer. The 3-account method helps you create boundaries around your money, and those boundaries are what make it possible to save. Everything in this method starts with one golden rule: save first, spend later, aka pay yourself first. Before debit orders, before school fees, before eating out, before your car, pay yourself first. That's because most of us do the opposite. We spend on life first and then hope there's something left to save after. But when you're working towards a big goal like building a house, hope is not a strategy. So we're going to flip the order. We're going to start with the long-term goals, medium-term goals next, and daily living expenses last. The first account is the fixed account. This is the first place your money goes. We're going to call this a long-term account because this is money you're not going to need for at least a year or more. So before groceries, subscriptions, before any of your lifestyle expenses, this account is for your future home. You're going to use this account for long-term building savings, for future construction phases, money that you don't want to touch casually. Once money goes in here, it's mentally gone. It belongs to the future version of yourself living in your own home, the home that you're going to build. This step turns one day into a real plan. If you've watched the channel for a little bit, you know that I swear by this account. What I love about the fixed term account is that it offers better interest rates than the regular savings account. And it's also not volatile like it would be if you were to invest your money. That's because building savings are not considered long term in the sense that you would probably need them in 10 years or less. After paying yourself first in the fixed term account, the next stop is the 32-day notice account or any notice account. And again, if you've been on the channel for a minute, you'll know that I swear by this account as well. This account is for goals you want to achieve in less than a year. Things like buying land, paying for plans or approvals, preparing for the foundation, buying materials on promotion, or any building phase that's coming up soon. What I love about the 32-day notice account, or any notice account for that matter, is that the notice period gives you breathing room. You're not rushing decisions, but you're also not locking your money away for a long time. And importantly, if the right opportunity comes up, like land, for instance, you're able to grab the opportunity and access your money without heavy penalties. This account really creates flexibility with intention. You're not easily able to access your money, but when you do, it's for a specific purpose. The last account is your living expenses account. This is your everyday account. This is the account where your income probably first comes in and where your daily life is funded from. This account is for your rent or housing expenses, groceries, transport costs, school fees, airtime, electricity, data, Wi-Fi, you name it. So once money is in this account, it is essentially already spent. And if you follow the method and pay yourself first, you won't feel guilty using this because that's what it's for. The goal with this account is not to grow your money, it's to live from it. I've had a lot of money lessons in my life, from spending first to saving last, from getting into debt and getting out of debt. And I can honestly say that before the system, I was constantly second guessing myself. Am I saving enough? Can I afford this? Should I pause saving this month? It always just felt like a big mountain. But once my money was organized, those questions quieted down. I could see progress, I could plan ahead, and I could say no without feeling deprived. This is what allowed me to plan my project calmly and not emotionally. So you don't need a lot to get the system to work. In other words, you don't need a big salary. What you need is consistency. Even 1,000 Rand into the long term and 500 Rand into the medium term, that's progress. What matters is the habit, not the amount. So you might be asking, what if I don't have enough left for my living expenses? What if something unexpected happens? This system is not rigid. You work with it and it works with you. You adjust amounts, but not the order. Your future still gets paid. So the most important thing here is the golden rule that we started with. Pay yourself first. Building a home doesn't start with bricks. It starts with the intentional decisions that you take way before that. And one of the most powerful decisions you can make is to organize your money in a way that supports your future. Again, pay yourself first. Protect your goals. Let your money work with you. That's essentially the three account method. If you've been feeling behind or unsure about whether you're doing enough, I hope this video reminded you that building a home is not one big leap. It's a series of small intentional steps that you take every single day. Organizing your money is one of those quiet steps that doesn't look impressive at first, but changes everything over time. You don't have to get it perfect. You just have to keep showing up for your future, 1 month at a time. Thank you for sticking with me through today's video. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. As always, thank you for watching and for walking with me on this journey. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.